Man, I gotta tell you, my boy Robin, man, he's getting like all the pussy in this show. You know what I mean? Hey guys, welcome back. It's Saturday. You know what that means? That's right. It's time for another review of Titans. Now we are on episode 5, which is titled Together. And I have to tell you, this was the first episode that I actually enjoyed from beginning to end. Usually I always come in, I review these things, and I always have like a couple things like, well, I like this part, but, and I like this part, but, and I'm not really, like, there's no buts in this episode. Well, there's some buts in this episode. God knows Dick Grayson hit it, if you know what I mean. But truth be told, I honestly did enjoy myself with this episode. I actually enjoyed seeing the Titans get together, trying to figure out their power and working together. That's what I wanted from like the first fucking episode. I wanted the Titans to be together and do things that the Titans do. Was that so hard to ask? Did we really have to wait 4 episodes? Like I can understand if this is like a 22 episode season, then you kind of got to stretch the thing out. There's 11 episodes. And you wait till almost the midway point to team up these characters finally. But I digress. I enjoyed this episode. Usually when I watch the previous episodes, I'm sitting there watching it and I'm like on my cell phone. I was fully invested in this episode. And not only was I fully invested, I enjoyed everything that was going on. I enjoyed the interaction with the characters of the Titans. I enjoyed Beast Boy and Raven's interaction. I enjoyed the interaction with Dick Grayson and Starfire, and I'm pretty sure Dick Grayson enjoyed the interaction he had with Starfire as well. Plus, the woman across the hall wanted a piece of Dick Grayson. So, like, Dick Grayson's just getting all the booty in this show. It's insane. Meanwhile, Dove is, like, hanging on to her fucking life in the hospital, but Dick don't care. He's going to stick his little dickie anywhere he wants. But I find that amusing, and the fight scenes were actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Titans having to work together to take out this fucking sadistic family. I still don't know what the hell's going on with this family, but I enjoyed seeing the group come together, fight the other group, and then Robin suiting up and just kicking that family's ass. And I just thought that was really well done. And then at the end, they leave it off with a cliffhanger where Jason Todd shows up. And I was like, okay, this is finally starting to go somewhere. This show's finally starting to go somewhere. We finally get the interaction that I wanted of the main characters, and now they're starting to develop toward the story of this show, and I actually really enjoyed it. In fact, I will even give Starfire a compliment in this review. When she took off that jacket, she actually looked million times better. Now all they gotta do is just get rid of that wig. I know it's coming. I've seen the screenshots, the leaked photos, so I know she's getting rid of that horrible wig at some point. But man, they just gotta do it soon. They gotta do it soon. Because I'm always gonna hold on to that as my biggest gripe for the show. And to be honest, when that is my biggest gripe of this episode, that's a win. Because I definitely think people should go check out this episode for sure. I would even tell you guys, if you are not interested in the show whatsoever, and you've been hearing a lot of negative reviews, maybe just put on this one episode. Go to this episode, go to episode 5 together and watch this episode, and I think you will enjoy it. Sure, you won't know what happened in the previous 4 episodes, but to be honest, well, this episode is where everything comes together the way you want it to come together. And I really enjoyed it. But I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.